Hey guys, thank you for tuning back in. Today, what we'll be doing is meditation and breathing and how to connect both and ground down really. So, if you're feeling, a little anxious or stressed, or you just need a minute for yourself, this is a perfect video to just put on, listen to my voice, and ground down basically. So all you'll need today is something comfortable, maybe a blanket, a mat, a pillow, whatever makes you comfortable when you're laying down. And that's it. That being said, let's get started. So let's come all the way down, closing our eyes. And let's start with letting our feet fall out to the side. Now here, if laying flat on the mat is comfortable for you, that's perfect. If anything, we can get a pillow and put it underneath our head or under our knees. Then let's bring our hands to the ground, the back of our hands, and the top of our hands on the mat, and our palm of the hands facing up. A little bit wider than our shoulders here. And start to tune into our breath. And what do I mean when I say that? Just listening to where you are, how you're breathing, where you're breathing. Are you breathing into your belly, your chest? Where we want to breathe is into our belly. So maybe actively pressing your belly all the way up and letting it fall as we breathe. So moving our breath down. And once we've done that a couple of times, let's start to count our breath. A little breathing practice that we've done before in videos, but let's really tune into that. So just doing a square breath, 4 in and 4 out. I'll lead us through the first couple. Let's take a deep breath in with each other and let it all out. Then we'll inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. And continuing this at your own pace, visualizing the breath as a square. So we're inhaling up one side of the square and exhaling the top, inhaling the other side,
and exhaling the bottom. So visualizing this for yourself. Let's let our breath return back to normal, not thinking about it anymore. Just regular inhales and exhales, feeling the ground beneath us. Let's bring our visualization to our right heel. Feeling that right heel press into the mat. Moving up to the right calf. The back of the leg. Into the right glute. Visualizing these parts of our body pressing down into the mat. Moving to our right shoulder blade. Up to the back of the right arm. Into the back of the right hand. Moving back down to the left heel, allowing it to relax into the mat. Up to the left calf. The left thigh. Into the left glute. Moving up to the left shoulder blade, the back of the left arm, into the back of the left hand, feeling our whole body start to sink deeper into the mat. Coming up now to the back of the head. Letting these points of connection with the ground sink. As these points of our body sink into the ground, let's move to the top of our body. Coming to the top of the right foot, allowing it to grow. So as our right heel is growing into the ground, our right toes grow up towards the sky. Almost like a tree. Moving up to our right shin, our knee, up to the right thigh, the right hip bone, the ribs, the chest on the right side, moving through the arm, to the fingers, feeling those grow towards the sky like tree branches or vines. Still feeling the back of our body growing into the ground, sinking deeper. Moving down to the left toes, the left shin, the knee, the thighs, the hip bones, up to the left rib cage and the chest, moving to the front of the left arm and our left hands, feeling them start to grow. Moving our focus now to the center of our forehead, our third eye. Allowing that to start to grow from the forehead, vine up. Moving down to the heart center in the middle of our chest, to our belly button, to our groin. Allowing all of the pieces that are growing up to meet at the top, interlacing. And meeting all of the points of the body that are connected to the ground to meet and ground us. Let's start to bring our attention back to our breath. Inhaling the deepest inhale we've taken all day. Filling up our tummy and our lungs. And let it all go. Anything that we are holding on to that no longer serves us, let it go. Starting to bring back movement in our toes, allowing the vines we've created to sink back into our body. Wiggling our toes and our fingers, moving our head back and forth, Bringing our awareness back here, feeling those points of connection, the ground, and the connection we've made to that. Eventually making our movements bigger, rolling our ankles and our wrists, bending into our knees and bringing the soles of our feet to our ground here. Allowing our knees to fall over to the side and pause here in fetal position. That moment in between our practice of grounding and expanding, and the rest of our day. When we're ready, keeping our eyes closed, pressing into our hands and coming up to a comfortable seated position. Inhaling our hands to heart center. Exhaling, opening our eyes. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for tuning in again. I am Yoga Birch. Namaste.